Another shot is coming raw and unbounded. The whiskey's always talking and the beer's overflowing. Another shot is gonna hit you with a mind overloaded on it. The bar is always open with no inhibitions. Another shot will leave your sensories twitching. Just remember, everything we say is just our opinion. But then again, it might be the alcohol talking. It might be the alcohol talking. Let's go.
Welcome to another Shot Podcast, where our opinions might be real, or it could just be the liquor talking. Sit back and enjoy another shot.
Woo, guys, you gotta love it. Welcome to another Shot late edition of our Sunday Night Weekend Hangover. I know it's starting to become a trend, but we're going to start this night off with a public service announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, due to certain circumstances going on this next week, now I've said multiple times that we were going to have, it was going to be a real pain in the butt trying to get it in and out of here. Who knows what time I'm going to be leaving the garage to get home, and instead of trying to rush around, and I mean we're already late as it is tonight, and this is on a non-work night, we're going to take this opportunity, folks. We are going to take a break this upcoming week. We're going to take a break from the lives. We will not be live at all this week, but that doesn't mean the work stops. So when we come back, whether it be Sunday night for the Sunday Night Weekend Hangover, or we make it the Monday Night Bartender. Who knows? Because we've been just, in the short time we've had early on, we've been pitching ideas back and forth. So we are going to revamp again, the bar. Instead of trying to cram it all into one night, as we've done in the past, we're going to do it throughout the week. So we're going to take that opportunity. We're going to restock, rebuild, redo everything. Almost time for what?
About time.
Oh, about
LOL.
time. But that's the other thing. Further on down the road, guys, we've got a lot. I keep saying big things are coming, and we've both been really we've grounded out, and thanks to you guys, honestly, we've been able to upgrade. So when we do come back, there's going to be a whole new everything. We're talking sound, camera, environment, all of it. So I'm actually pretty excited. And to be fair, guys, I mean, I was kind of back and forth on it, but she, what a shocker, strongly supported the idea of just taking the opportunity to do some stuff and really try to set the space up the way we want to. We keep saying we're going to do it. But first and foremost, like I said, this week is going to be a hell week. And when I say hell week, today, when I went to work, was exactly as I expected it to be. I'm surprised we were able to go live last night. I was really, when I got home, my little ass was kicked. I'm not gonna lie. I was bored. Kat has seen me come in right after work and just head to toe, dirt, sweat.
Yeah.
It's a pain. So the tent sale, literally, we are all hands on deck, and we don't leave until the last car is done. So yeah, there's overtime. There's no days off this week. We don't even get lunch. We literally work through. And we're talking like 12, 13. They said there's been 15-hour days. So on that note, like I said, guys, spread the word. We will not be going live this coming week. So no Monday night, no Wednesday night, no Thursday night, and we'll keep you posted on Sunday night. Depends on how far we get. What do we got?
He got home last night, was still trying to run off energy. That concert just really energized him.
Oh, nice. And I mean, I hope you guys, and that was another reason we wanted to do this. I mean, that was back-to-back nights, for me anyways, of GB3. We went out Friday night. I don't know if you guys followed the posts and everything, but Friday night I was in Austintown again. Met up with quite a few of the Southern Outlaws. And we were all there to support GB3 on his Let Freedom Ring tour. And then last night, it was up in the air on what we were going to do. And even though we had free tickets, we opted to go a different direction. And albeit we still had fun, Kitty Cat did most of the work last night. I'll be honest. She was running all over the place. I was trying to go back and forth. We were trying to keep up with each other, but she was still trying to, enjoy it. Trust me, guys, there's been blood, sweat, and tears for you folks, and it's been worth every second of it because I'm telling you, I cannot wait until the debut. That should have been the night I said season 1. Either way, I've been, it also gave me the opportunity to kind of catch us up on Spotify. We are really far behind on our episodes. So this is like the perfect conversation for the Sunday Night Weekend Hangover. It's been busy. What was it? Last Saturday, we were running. Then we had the show. Monday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, I was running again. Saturday night, we were all running again. I mean, I'd say this month alone has been insane. So, on that note, I feel like this is the perfect opportunity to get what would you want to say?
The last weekend in August is going to be a slam for us as well.
Fantastic.
Because the kids will go back to school that week before the last weekend.
I'm trying to throw a Hail Mary for the week of the 18th through the 23rd. That is the Cumberland County Fair in Tennessee. And I'm trying to get a hold of the entertainment director because if it's still anything like I remember it, it was always last second they told us who it was that was going to be performing. And they usually have multiple bands. So what I'm going to try and do is get a hold of them and see if maybe we can throw some bones our friends' way and get them in Crossville, Tennessee. Hopefully on a night that you, me, or all of us.
You said the 18th to the 23rd?
Yes.
Because the 18th to 3rd.
Like I said, it's a Hail Mary, so let's get that part out of the way first. If it happens, it happens. If not, I'm going to try and set it up for next year.
Well, again, the kids go back to school the last week in August. GB3 will be here in Grove City Friday, the 29th of August. And the Southern Outlaws Band will be playing at Biker Brew House on the 30th in Austin Town, which is that Saturday. And that's also the week of the Stoneboro Fair. Starts on Wednesday, the 27th, and goes through Labor Day.
So let's just see how far we can spread ourselves thin. God. Don't you love me? I keep telling I want to do this full time. If we could do it full time, we'd have like zero issues. There'd be somebody doing something all the time.
Come on now. Do you see my little planner here?
My planner's
It's just a tad bit full.
My planner has actually shrunk a little bit because before we get that part, guys, tonight's drink. How we doing, Danny boy? Good to see you, brother. Tonight's drink, I finally went ahead and pulled the trigger on it. I got everything we needed. This is, I don't drink them all the time, but I do enjoy them. There's, again, it's another drink. There's so many variations. We're going to do the traditional tonight. This is the Moscow Mule. And seeing as how this is our, I'm just going to take it easy tonight. I'm not planning on, because like I said, I'm conserving energy. So guys, the Moscow Mule is extremely simple. Yeah, it's still going to be like, wait a minute. So it's traditionally served in a copper mug. Can't remember why, but we're just gonna go with it. I'll look it up here in a second. On ice, guys, it is not a shaker drink. It is a stir drink. Real easy. It is vodka, ginger beer, which again, guys, pick your favorite flavors. Have fun with it. It's a splash of lime juice. You can garnish it with mint if you want, or however you like to do it. But personally, tonight, I am literally in don't give a shit mode. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a crazy week. So we start off with, yes, ma'am.
Moscow Mules are served in copper mugs because the cold metal insulates the liquid inside, keeping the cocktail cool and refreshing.
I can't wait. All right. Started off, folks, with 2 ounces of vodka. Did you hear me say it?
Vodka.
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 And then, now, guys, trust me, there's a reason behind this. Put the lime on top of the vodka. And don't do a lot. Just give it a quick squirt, guys. And you literally, I'm going to do one for the doctor on this. I've never tried ginger beer by itself. I've always had it in this. Yes, ma'am.
Would you mind getting a little cup?
Yes, ma'am. You don't have to say tiny glass on here. Actually, I'll do the same thing. You've never had it either, have you?
No, that's why I said, wait a minute.
Well, to be fair, okay, I just put it in the fridge a couple hours ago, so it's going to be somewhat chilled.
I didn't need that much.
Good.
Just enough to wet my
There you go,
whistle.
one for the doctor. There you go, nurse. That's interesting.
Oh, Dan says he found ginger beer had an afterbite.
Well, we're about to find out. It is non-alcoholic, guys. You can buy it in your local grocery store, Walmart, whatever. Here we go. That's not horrible. It definitely needs to be cold. And guys, it is not ginger ale by no means.
I agree, Dan. It has an afterbite.
You can definitely taste the ginger.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, so 1,001, 1,000, 1,000. Oh. In we go. We are making a grocery list before we leave tonight. Or I guess we could do it tomorrow. We really don't have to. Here we go. I don't have the mint, but ooh. Ah. Here you go,
Vodka.
young lady.
Vodka.
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 You know what? Honestly, it does taste like something. I could have some fun with this. I could have some fun with it. It's better than you thought, isn't it?
Yes, it is. But it still has that.
It's got that strong. You can still take. That's why I said I can have some fun with this. That is a good, solid base. Let's put this bad boy back in the fridge and let it chill some more. Oh my goodness. What? That's what, you know what? Mint. I could
That's why
see
you
that
need the mint. Yeah.
But I would want to muddle the mint in there first. So if I have like a mint liqueur or something, or some sort of mint, even just, a sprig of mint. What you got? What you got? What you got? Do tell.
Just a minute. I got an idea.
Oh, I love ideas.
What an idea.
No blue there. No, Blue's here. He is sitting off the side. He is actually being just chill tonight. Oh, I see where you're going. Hit me. You think I'll muddle this bad boy up and then go ahead and put it in there?
Yeah.
I like it. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the butt. You know that, right?
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in there.
Okay.
It's sticky and I'll never get it off the muddler. In you go. Let's go ahead and stir this bad boy around. Now the problem with doing it this way, guys, I'm not gonna lie. You know what's gonna happen. All that carbonation as I'm doing this is going right out the damn window. But I just want to get a little bit of that flavor, just enough.
The mint.
If you can taste it, but it's not fully there yet. What we got? What we got?
Oh, Lord, Cat got ideas. Y'all's in trouble now.
No, that was actually a good one because I was trying to think of the candy. If you guys remember past shows, I did, when she first taught me this, I had some fun one night. I kept putting ice in it. I had different candies. I had different liquors just to see what the candy would do to it. If we could alter the flavors of different, and like I said before, the only one that really I could not change all that much was the Jack. The Jack, no matter which candy I put in there, you could not change that flavor. Tequila was another one, but the vodka, the gin, all day long. Guys, that's probably why you get a lot of your mixers with vodka and gin more so. Excuse me, anything else? Yes, ma'am.
The Jack did really well with the cinnamon candy, though.
I can agree with that.
It made it almost like a fire Jack.
I can agree with that. But again, it would have to be something I'd have to get in there and muddle the shit out of it. Shit, I don't remember
Really?
a sweet. Dude, you know what? Just go back and listen on Spotify. You'll
No.
find it.
He's
What?
picking on me.
Oh,
Shit, I don't remember last week, and you expect me to remember the last time Cat had an idea? Lord have mercy.
some people.
Right?
And that's supposed to be your best friend.
That's why it's so funny.
Honestly, to this day, I'm telling you right now, if I could, everybody's got that one friend. So you're lucky enough to have your best friend right here that you basically grew up with, right?
No,
Tim's not one.
no.
I might think of a different story.
No, it is not pick on Cat day. I've had a bad day.
No, I
Hey,
don't.
Jerome. Hey, Bobby, I thought we already told you what happened.
What happened to Edward? Oh,
I thought we already told him.
Do we miss him that much? And I promise you guys, Bobby, this is not being mean. This is the last time I'm telling the story, guys. It was a case where we gave chance after chance after chance after chance after chance, and he just got worse and worse and worse and worse. And once you get to that, I'm just gonna flat out disrespect you because I'm not getting my way. It was over. So he is the first person to, as TikTok would say, get bananaed.
No longer welcome.
Yeah, it's a done deal. So, so I was telling you earlier that my schedule is cleared substantially. Everybody knows that one of the top places I DJ'd at was the Oil Boom Saloon. And a customer came in, 4 tires, and he said he was on his way to Petrolia, and I went, oh, you swing by the Oil Boom and have yourself a cold one. He goes, they're closed. I said, what? And I got a little salty about the whole thing after I got the story because nobody messaged me to let me know. I'd have thought any one of those guys would have been like, dude, it's going to be a little while. And then I finally got the whole story. I'm not going to share it on here, but it's going to be a long while unless somebody turns over and buys it or whatnot. What's going on, Mr. Arliss? Arliss never showed up yesterday. He was supposed to be here at 5 with grandchildren. Everybody was going to go and have fun. We were going to introduce them to Kaylin and just let them run wild. Dude, Kitty Cat, you'd love that one. It was hilarious. I'll tell you that story. But yeah, anyways, I got it straight from one of the bartenders. There was a little bit of trouble behind the scenes, and those doors are going to be shut for a minute. Which sucks because that was one of my favorite places to DJ. It was one of my top places to DJ. A lot of freedom.
A lot of fun. I loved it down there.
You like the skills games?
No, I loved the people, except for one.
Was he the butt of your joke?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Blue Smile. It's all said and done. Aww.
Problem was is that he ended up being related.
So you get shot after all.
He was related to my mom's side.
So anyways, yeah. Now I'm in the search. I wouldn't mind taking a little trip over lines and doing some of the places we hung out at over there. I think I can have a good time spinning tunes in that neck of the woods too. So just throwing it out there. Anybody knows of any? I don't know, JRs, Leons. Yes. Just saying. We could definitely bring a crowd. So Friday night, Kitty Cat. It was me, Arliss, Sandy, Dave, and Sandy and Dave brought the grandchildren. And at first they were a little bit shy, but you know me. I'm like the child whisperer. That sounded creepy, but you know what I mean.
It's because you're still a kid yourself.
And by the end of the night, I was Big Brother. Let's put it that way. And I was joking around like, you guys want to come hang out at my place? Come play with Kaylin. And Sarah absolutely loved them. And we'll all go to the show tomorrow night and have fun. You guys like the music? They were like, yeah. And so Sandy and Dave were like, well, we got this. And I'm like, well, Arliss is free. I was like, hey, girls, go tell Arliss that you want to come hang out. Arliss, make sure you bring him here by 5. We're all right over together. there's that proverbial bus because the puppy dog eyes came out. It was the best thing. And Arliss like, oh, I can't do an Arliss voice. How did I get? I got
No.
thrown under the bus on that one.
Mm-mm. Nowhere near the Arliss voice.
Nah, it was a good time. It really was. I mean, we absolutely. I enjoyed the weekend. I really did. And it was cool. Yes.
I absolutely loved last night's show. I love all of his shows. I only had one problem.
Okay.
It was completely not their fault, but it just the field we were in.
Yeah.
My ankles and my legs are still screaming at me today.
It wasn't too bad for me. I felt bad for Blue, who was,
Bounced
Professor Xavier.
out
all night,
of his chair all night.
and he hit one hole. I thought he was tipping. I thought he was going down, and it was right there at the corner of the tent. And I happened to look over at the right time, and he made a move, and the whole thing just went boom. So he was definitely putting the full wheel on that one. Bill, what did it say?
If FedEx you, but he isn't around.
Oh,
I like that one. Blue, aka bobblehead on wheels.
it was the whole time. He was riding around in the seat.
Yeah, that's a good one, T.
No, I mean, it was, like I said, it was a good time. Dad Bonds, amazing, their food.
was.
I can't remember the name of the place that was out of Franklin. They had the ham loaf.
Gars.
Oh, amazing. And I tell you what,
Gars and what?
I spent the most money there on their lemonade alone.
Oh, yeah.
Phenomenal. They have that down to a science. So I got to ask,
Not
though,
suggested for those of us that are diabetic to have
I had
more than
two.
one.
I had two of them. So we had to make a mad rush at the end of the night. Everybody was like rushing around trying to get out of there. How bad was it? Because we ran through nothing. Nothing showed. So my prediction was correct.
Well, I had told Katie, I'm like, did she come up and told me that guy said, oh, the storm coming? I said, what?
I was crazy busy all day Saturday. I kind of figured as much.
Well, you were missed.
It was a Hail Mary again. I've been throwing them all weekend. Austintown was like literally a last second. If Arliss hadn't messaged me and said he was there, I probably wouldn't have gone that way. But when he said he was there, I went up and I told Sarah, I said, "Come on, let's do a date night. Let's just go." And she changed clothes. I ran upstairs with a quick shower, and outdoor we went. We didn't get back too late either, so it was kind of a why am I getting that look? Would you? And it really wasn't bad because just like last night, all we had to do was flash our badges. I have a sneaking suspicion had I worn mine that night.
Yeah.
You know
I found out last night.
what?
Those badges.
Yeah, they're good for all shows, aren't they?
All access, baby. Means all access, baby.
As long as the tour is in effect. So, yeah, I got that news too. And Arliss, I don't know if you got to watch any of the live at the end of the night. We actually had Gary Sr. He popped in for about 30, 40 seconds.
Well,
I kind of had to talk him into it.
he was on there a few times before the end of the night. He just didn't realize he was on there. He was the one dancing right in front of the camera, shaking his booty.
They forgot all about us saying we were going to be there and that we were going to stream it a second time. So, like I said, again, learning curves. I kind of messed up Arliss
But I tell you what, Ed and Bree, they knew we were coming.
They remember.
They remembered because Ed, he literally, when he set up his table,
He said up specific.
he set it up specific so I had room, and he left plug in his power bar right on the end so that I didn't have to run cords everywhere. And I was like, "Are you serious?" He said, "Yes, ma'am." I was like, "Oh, thank you."
I told Gary's dad that was the most fun I've had. Well, being
being
sober.
His dad is great people. Yeah, he was.
Just like GB3, I'm not gonna lie, that man does a lot behind the scenes. He's running around, and I tell you what, you should have seen him the Saturday before. There was no joking around with him. He was straight business. But when he's got a second to spare, trust me, I mean, he's that guy that, he'll sit down, he talks and loves everybody. So, I mean,
And I got to meet Gary's mom.
I'm trying to remember if I don't think I got to meet her. You pointed her out, but I
purposely walked over and introduced myself to her. I gave her one of our cards, and I let her know that last night's show, as well as last week's, because she wasn't there last week either.
Right.
To let her know that we've live streamed them, so she can go on and watch at any point in time.
Well, I tell you what, let's share it with our list now. Sandy actually helped us get past the learning curve on how to go live easier from these shows by using the phone. So now, thanks to Kitty Cat's hard work, as of tomorrow, hopefully everything goes through. One of the reasons we're taking off this week is we are getting a new equipment that is going to make the sound, the video, everything substantially better. And it's going to come out a lot more professional. It's going to be easier when we do the live stream. Everybody's, from where we're at. I can't wait.
It is going to be a little bit of a learning curve. I'm going to have to do some more work, but
We've got a whole week.
well, yeah, I'm just saying.
And I'm not done bragging about this young lady yet. You're going to have to get out the Zoom on this one.
Arliss, you got to look. Look
So
what I found.
She found a little something, and we are trying to decide whether he's going to be a staple or maybe a prize. But Arliss, check it out. You've got Skelly. We've got our own official
That's Willie.
Whiskey
Meet
Willie.
Willie.
She found this at a local gas station. And literally, there are only two differences. When it comes to, we'll move him over just a little bit so he's in front of the screen. I'm going to have to bring him up, aren't I? Guys, meet Whiskey Willie. All we need to do is figure out how to, we can paint the end red. He's going to have a scar. Other than that, there's really no difference. We need to find more of these.
Yes.
So like I said, he's not the only one now.
Tim says, and if someone would have bring the right part for Kat, that would be helpful. Not mentioning any names.
I was actually going to bring that up, and like I said earlier, Arliss, I messed up yesterday, and I took Kat's request very literally. Brought everything she needed to set up to stream last night, minus one itty bitty piece. So when she said unscrew the camera off the top of the tripod, I took the piece that was supposed to stay on there. I mean, but it all unscrews, but I unscrewed one too many pieces.
Yep.
So she had to scramble around and try to figure out
Ooh, I never thought about that, Tim.
what's that.
He needs red lights for his eyes. I could get those little LED little
Oh, we could trust me. We could have some fun with that.
pops and lights in there.
I love it. It looks exactly like Whiskey Willie. It is Whiskey Willie. And I tell you what, we're probably going to get hit with a character infringement if we get the giant animatronic set it up in here. The other thing is, I want to find one. You've seen them at Spirit Halloween. They'll take their scythe and go up and down like this. So what if we got rid of the scythe? We got a hat on him. We put a shot glass in his hand. We see it just go up and down.
That would be pretty cool. Oh, now I have to look for one of them.
And trust me, come Halloween time, guys, you will see a Spirit Halloween on every damn corner. On that note, guys, it is that time of the night. We are going to take our first break.
Oh, no, wait. You gave me shout outs and shout outs and shout outs. Now I got to give you one. Shout out to Mr. William over there, because not only did he get himself a pretty little new friend today, which I absolutely love. Oh, so love. And we will have to bring it in and introduce it at another time.
I can run in and do it during the song.
We're just not sure if it's a boy or a girl. But either way, it is so beautiful and so soft. And so, I just want to snuggle it. Anyways, he also picked up Arliss. You've been in the studio. You know how difficult it is to hear the way we were listening. We now have proper.
Dan.
Dan, I'm not going to have any problems hearing you anymore because I now have a speaker that is amazing for what they are. It's just they worked perfectly. So big shout out for William for finding us. And on that note, I can actually hear the music properly now too.
And we are going to do the 2 songs. I want to do 2 songs tonight. We'll do one now. And then before we go off, 10 minutes left, 5 minutes left, we'll go ahead and we'll play the other song. But this is the newest single by our friends, the Southern Outlaws.
Actually, never mind. I'll tell you that later, Dan.
This is the Southern Outlaws' newest single, just released Friday. You can hear it on all streaming platforms. Guys, this is the Southern Outlaw Band. All I got is time and beer. We'll be right back. Enjoy.
Sun is rising, a brand new day. My rotting cooler, I'm on my way. Down by the river, moments we share, and a cold one to share. All I got is time and fear, casting my worries, drowning my fear. With every sip, the world feels clear, just me and you, and a good old cheer. All I got is time and fear, casting my worries, drowning my fear. Every sip, the world feels clear, just me and you, and a good old cheer.
Close. Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back. And here just shortly, Kitty Cats want me to bring it out. Cute, cuddly. What is it? Who she is, don't let her fool you. Honestly, like I said, that's not a go-to drink, but you know, I given the opportunity. I mean, I won't turn it down. I've tried different ones. Some are good, some are bad, like all drinks, guys. Like I said, Moscow Mule, it's a simple drink to make. It's a fun drink. It's refreshing. Speaking of refreshing, though, yeah, I'm going soda for that. Because I think between the lime and everything else, as refreshing as it is, I'm still thirsty. So the fun wasn't over. Okay, one of the things I've been doing this week since the pen sale started, there's everybody's got that one coworker you just really bond with, and I'm becoming very good friends with the supervisor in the tire section I work in. And him and I just, I mean, we get along really good. Awesome dude, fun time. Now he enjoys the show whenever he gets a free chance to watch it. But so what we've been doing is he's been bringing in his cooler. You're welcome, bro. He's been bringing in his cooler and bringing everybody drinks. Like he'll bring in teas, energy drinks, Powerade, stuff like that. So what I've been having Connor do, Connor usually comes in about noonish, sometimes a little earlier, and Connor and Kaylin have been making us breakfast sandwiches, ham, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwiches, and they've been bringing them over to everybody. So that kind of, with us not being able to take a lunch, that's been extremely helpful. On that note, though, because again, I love doing this. It's always been a last-second decision. It's like, you know what? We're hungry. I took a few seconds run in. I said, Connor, do me a favor. And it's become a thing every day. In doing so, I made sure to go with Sarah today shopping. And, us men absolutely love grocery shopping.
I do.
So, yeah. All right, Professor X. So anyways, let's start off with a idea just to go in and see this local place that they do, cat neutering. We thought, again, as a Hail Mary, we're going to go back and get some more fish. I walk through the reptile section. Now, you guys already know I'm weird with animals. I'm that guy that likes to collect the ones that usually make everybody else squeamish. So about 10, 15 years ago, I became friends with a gentleman down in Tennessee. He owned a pet store, and both of us had a love for snakes. And I ended up buying my first snake, which was a carpet python. It was black and gold. I got my Steeler snake, had to get it. He cut me a hell of a deal for the tank, everything I needed. I think at the time he only charged, I think it was like $150, $200 for the whole setup. And we just became, I'd go in there, I'd get my rats, everything I needed. Me and this dude became friends. And friendship turned into, hey, I do breed snakes. At one point, the dude had almost 400 snakes of every type. He had ball pythons, he had reticulated, he had all sorts of neat stuff. One of the snakes that he did not have that he introduced me to, I fell in love with this thing from day one. And today, on an impulse buy, they happen to have one on sale. So my former co-host will never again come into this garage because, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the piebald python. I could not turn down that deal. Again, it is a snake that I have wanted forever. And he is actually becoming very active. He is loving his new environment. And as you can see, guys, he is solid white, but he still has those little spots on him. I probably just like everybody that is scared to death of snakes just went, yep, I'm done. Here, don't be camera shy. We do not know what gender this one is, but I have affectionately named him Whiskey. And if I can get everything saved up, I don't know, on TikTok, possibly, maybe, we'll do a whole bunch of, little challenges and stuff. Who knows? But they have another one. I would love to get both. And the plan is to call them Whiskey and Bourbon. Kitty Cat wants to check them out. Super cool, super chill.
So soft and snuggable.
And yes, at some point here, I plan on having him out here in the garage.
Don't be going there no more. You just lost your own.
Oh, tell me, pussy.
Much appreciated, kid. Check the temperature in there, please. Make sure everything's good.
Hey, Jerome's full of shit, too. He's the one that took me to his cousin's house who had puff adders and shit to put me in front of the damn thing. So don't tell me he's scared of snakes.
Snakes don't bother me. They really don't. I love reptiles. I'm not just a shark fan. Oh, Shark Week starts tonight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to catch up on it. It's a good thing I have Max. But yeah, guys. Since we've gotten him, I think Sarah's held him. Kitty Cat, I think you held him for a second.
Arliss said Sandy won't be either. I love snakes. I'm serious. Soft and snuggly. I love it.
I love those ones. I love the designs.
Whiskey just went back in.
Whiskey's back inside. He's not out here now. You're free and clear. But yeah, I've handled him. Connor's handled him. Kalen's handled him. He is already just loving life. When we first picked him up at the store, he would not come out of his ball. He'd ball up in your hand, and that was the end of it. But he's been held so many times and handled. He's already become just, he's loving it. He's loving his new environment. And I thought up and down I was going to have it. But like I said, there's a lot of people that will not come in. Once he's in here, guys, I don't half-ass anything. Ask Cat. When it comes to equipment, I know we can't get the best, but I'm that guy that's like, you get what you pay for. So there's been a few times we've looked at stuff and I've kind of gone back and forth with her. The enclosure, it'll be sealed. He will not be able to get out. He's going to be in a spot that we're going to illuminate him. And one of the reasons I want him out here anyways is because it does say there's a bit of humidity out here, just enough that he would thrive out here. On top of the fact that he's just be a cool addition. So if you come into the garage and there's a snake in here, I promise you, you're going to be fine. Now I say that, and Kat has already told me, snakes, love them. They're fine. Spiders, on the other hand,
No
see,
spider.
I can sit down and convince you guys that it's safe with the snakes. I 100% guarantee I could not convince her that it would be safe with the spiders. How about scorpions? What if I got a number scorpion?
Fine with a scorpion.
Do you ever see what happens when you put a black light on a scorpion? They illuminate purple. They are super cool animals. But I'm not, like I said, guys, I mean, I love to have fun, but, I got that dark, edgier side. Yeah, let me, if I could get a real one of these bad boys, I picked this up on the banks. This is Pedro, my shark. I loved it. They put him in formaldehyde, put him in a jar, he's a baby shark. And that's what I said. I like, my bar is unique in my design. Now, like I said, we're going to have a week to sit down, and I want Kat to put her little flair on it as well. Because she spends just as much time out here as I do.
Sometimes more.
It wouldn't. What's that?
I said, if not more.
Oh, yeah. It becomes her little safe haven. It's her time away from time, we call it. I'll come in here. She's watching her Reba, just sitting back and chilling. No lights on, just.
Arliss said it wouldn't matter with Sandy. She wouldn't go in the studio.
What does she think of your hat? Because it's dead? Arliss, if you guys haven't got to see or meet this gentleman yet, has a trademark hat that has a rattlesnake skull on the front of it. I like it. I think it's neat. But I don't know. Like I said, I want something. I like unique. I like different. So there's going to be. I mean, I've always wanted a bar. If I was to own a bar, I'm telling you, there's going to be sports memorabilia, movie memorabilia, music memorabilia. But I also want the different, the ambiance in here. I want something that you don't see a lot of in other places. So if you see an exotic animal in here, don't be surprised. At the end of the day. But all that being said, we have hit that time, folks. We have one more song we're going to drop by the Southern Outlaws. It's was one before this. If you guys haven't heard it yet, we were playing it a bunch. Yet another single they dropped a couple months ago. Yet another one I got to hear live and in person, see it put together. Guys, this is the Southern Outlaw Bands, Outlaws and Bikers. Enjoy. When we come back, we're going to do our final shot.
raise a glass. So here's to the outlaws, the dreamers, the brave. In the heart of the night, we'll ride to the grave. With respect for each other, we'll never fall apart. Outlaws and bikers, forever in our hearts.
Welcome back, guys. I hope you enjoyed tonight's show. Getting better at this whole conversation thing. I already have something like ahead of time. I can't wait till things start slowing down again. Always fun. Oh, FedEx arrives at the very end.
Your dad said if you were around, he had to bring something down.
Yeah, well, sometimes it happens. Easy, guys. Figure it all out.
Is this a Facebook?
Yeah.
You're on TikTok?
I'm not on TikTok right now, no.
We're in the breakout.
So, last shot of the night, guys. Like I said before,
Yes.
any TikTok tonight? Yes, Tim. We are going to be on TikTok next. Like I said, if you're just joining us, we are going to be taking off this week from lives. We will not be on tomorrow night, Wednesday, Thursday. We will keep you posted on Sunday. We are going to take opportunity to revamp, redo. We've got some new stuff coming in, and just step closer to the ultimate goal, guys, honestly. So when you come back, we are going to have new music. We're going to have new video. We're going to have all sorts of new stuff. Trust me. Don't think we're going to be sitting on our butts. This is going to be... I can't wait. So the final shot is, guys, I want to thank everybody for coming on. Let me do my toast. There are good ships. There are wood ships. There are ships that sail the sea. But the best ships are friendships, and may they always be. Guys, thanks for coming on. Again, we'll keep you posted about Sunday. Make sure you share. We'll keep updates on Facebook, YouTube, all the fun stuff. We are getting ready to go live on TikTok here shortly, so get by your computers, get ready. And always remember, everything we say on this show is just our opinion. But then again,
It could just be the alcohol talking.
wow, there it is. Woo, guys, we'll see you in a little bit. And for those we don't, we'll see you soon.
Thank you for stopping in and listening to the Another Shot podcast. We shared some drinks, stories, and laughs. But it's time to say goodnight. Join us next time on Another Shot podcast.
If you're looking for a party, then man, have you found it? Now the shot is coming raw and unbounded. The whiskey's always talking and the beer's overflowing. Now the shot is gonna hit you with the mind overloaded. The bar is always open with no inhibitions. Another shot will leave your sensories twitching. Just remember, everything we say is just